Hello, everyone. Um, I'm just making lots of videos today, basically. For those of you who've been following my day today, everything's sorted. Praise the Lord, everything's sorted. The electricians have gone, and in theory, I'm back to a safe house again now, so that's nice. I thought I would share with you something which actually I've been meaning to share for a while. I'm so sorry how bunged up I am. What was I saying? Yes. Um, this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I thought it would be a good idea for me to do it when I was totally awful. And that hasn't happened for a while because I've been really careful and I've been getting better and blah blah blah. Today, I'm totally awful. So I thought now's a good time to do a video, which is crazy. So the video is how to get yourself into a state of relaxation and rest so you can fall asleep. Now, for those of you who have just started out on your ME journey, you are probably at the stage where this is how you feel all the time. So basically the way I describe it is you are too tired to sleep. If that sounds familiar, then this video is for you. So basically, when you first become ill with ME, it's like you've been going at 100 miles an hour and your body suddenly stops, but everything else keeps on going. There's still that momentum. And then, so basically, then for like the first year, or 2 or 3, your mind is just as if you were well. Apart from the brain fog, but that it's like it's really, really active. And so then when you try to fall asleep, your mind's just going, and especially if you have pain as well, obviously that keeps you very awake. So this is something that I've had to learn, because at first I would go, okay, well, I'm not going to fall asleep, so I'm just going to sort of tell myself a story or make up a poem or whatever, and I just lie in bed trying to relax, but allowing my mind to just sort of wander and entertain myself. That is not a good plan. When you're like this, when you're so tired that you can't sleep. So the solution takes a long time to learn, and you have to train your body to get used to it. But I'm going to kind of try and talk you through it a little bit. So the first thing to do is to get yourself properly comfortable. Now, this might take some doing. I have to have my knees slightly raised, otherwise my legs start going into like cramps and tremors and stuff. That's not ideal. So I have my knees slightly raised, which I'm not going to show you now. And then I have got a really like nice comfortable mattress, which is something that we invested in because ours was awful. I used to have all sorts of padding, which I will talk about in another video. But then I just have this lovely neck cushion, which is just the best thing that has helped me with relaxing and resting. So the next thing you need to do is have something that will give you energy just before you go to bed. So with my injury, this is my second Snicker bar ice pack, and I ate the other one. So I ate that just before I came to bed. So that will give me enough energy to let my body properly relax. And then the hardest one is to properly stop thinking. So basically, because I've had a mental day and I have been going at what felt like 100 miles an hour for the whole day, because it's just been crazy, I'm still like and I can feel it. And like basically, I was lying down. I've actually been lying down for the last 45 minutes, and I'm still nowhere near ready to sleep. So I thought, I'll do the video. So it's the thing that I need to properly shut things down. So the way that I do it, because I'm quite a creative thinker and I can go doom, 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 doom with ideas, and that's not helpful at all, is that I close my eyes. You can do this with me. Close my eyes and just concentrate on my breathing. So my heart's going quite fast at the moment because I've been active for so long, and everything is just freaking out at the moment. So I'm just going to concentrate on my breathing. In through my nose, which is blocked, so that's fun. In through my nose, out through my mouth. That's the first thing to do. And then, because my mind is still racing of all the things I've had to do today, I have to try. You have to be active in this, but like block it out. And the way that I do it is I either kidding me. Hello, it's Esther speaking. Hi Mel. Sorry about that. Right, where were we? I was just starting to get relaxed as well. Yeah, so the thing that I do is I think I sort of visualise something that would normally just bore me to tears. One of the things I remember from secondary school were those stupid pipe things that you get in Windows computers. Do you know the ones that, like, it's a screensaver and it goes like doo, 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 doo. I'm not explaining that very well. Hopefully you know what I mean. But I visualise that, and that very quickly, like, it doesn't take much brain power to do that, and I just did, and like that very quickly just empties my thoughts and stuff, which is great. The other one I do is bubbles, but I quite like bubbles, so that's a little bit too stimulating. So, so these are the things that I do to help me, even if I don't sleep, to get into like that position of proper rest and relaxation, which is so important. I've tried other things like blocking out other sensory things, so like wearing earplugs, but I find, and I think quite a lot of ME sufferers find, that actually earplugs hurt. Anything that does any like little bit of pressure just is pain, so you don't want that. So that's no good. Yeah, I hope these things have helped, because they've genuinely helped me. And like I said, it does take a while to sort of get into that, but it genuinely helps. And it's that thing of, obviously, like, if the pipes stimulate you, then don't do pipes. Do something really boring. So even if it's just like visualising, I don't know, a pencil or something, it's just like, oh, that's really dull. But it just stops you thinking about everything else. It genuinely works. Try it. Would be my suggestion. And also I find getting really like nice and warm, and I know that's a problem with ME sufferers, but basically I have an electric blanket, so even if, because it's relatively sunshiny day today, so even if I think, oh, it's actually all warm anyway, I'll actually put it on just to be extra warm, because that seems to help my muscles relax and stuff. And then it's the thing of just finding a position that works for you, and it's a position that relaxes you as much as possible. So I hope that helps, and I hope that you're able to train your body and mind to rest, and hopefully with that will come sleep. Okay, lots of love. Bye bye.